Assalamu alaikum guys, and welcome to another episode of Smile to Jannah. So yesterday Justin Bieber posted on his Instagram story praying for Israel at a time when the Ministry of Health have said that 60% of the people in hospital in Gaza are children, and the Israeli targeting of civilians by cutting off their electricity, fuel, food and water, which constitutes as a war crime according to international law. In fact, this has also been condemned by the likes of the President of the European Commission.
Targeted attacks on civilian infrastructure with a clear aim to cut off men, women, children of water, electricity and heating with the winter coming. These are acts of pure terror, and we have to call it as such.
Yes. Surprised to hear that? Well, she said this when the perpetrators were Russia. Of course, she's not going to say it now that it's Israel, but it's plain for us to see. Amongst the targets of Israel have also been UN humanitarian workers that have been forced to tweet about their casualties on their official Twitter handle. And then when the criticism becomes too much to bear, the Israeli state says either you're with us, mate, or you stand with the T. There is no middle ground here, mate. You have to say that we are right, otherwise you're standing with the T's, mate. Now this sounds like the ramblings of a drunk uncle who thinks that everybody is against him. But at least there you can be concessionary because he's intoxicated. What excuse have the Israelis got? They're still in their senses, yet their ramblings continue.
Israel kills enough of these sons of bitches that this is not a problem again. Whenever anyone suggests that Israel is willfully killing civilians, that is the most ignorant, bigoted, anti-Semitic bullshit ever said.
But if you look closely at Justin Bieber's post, the background that he used in the picture was ironically not that of Israel, but rather that of Gaza. He got exposed by his own hand because what he saw was so atrocious. He assumed it would have to be Israel, but it was not. If that does not make him see sense, I don't know what will. And naturally, he took it down and then he uploaded a generic background and then posted the same text again. Maybe because he couldn't trust himself, frankly, or maybe he couldn't find a single picture of destruction there. Who knows? But why is it that Justin Bieber, and I wouldn't be surprised if other musicians started coming out and saying similar things? Why? Because let's look at what can arguably be called one of the, if not the biggest music label on the planet, Universal Music Group, the CEO of which is somebody called Sir Lucian Grange. Now this very individual has attended a fundraiser in 2016 for the Israeli occupation forces. Yes, you heard me, occupation, mate. Illegal under international law. It doesn't really matter because America's on their side, mate, yeah? And Rishi Sunak said the UK is as well, mate. His wife is a key donor to the Zionist Federation. And of course the Islamophobic think tank, the Henry Jackson Society. And they appointed a director by the name of Haim Saban, a former, get this, Israeli soldier, and he's a lobbyist and one of the biggest fundraisers for the Israeli military. And get this, he's the one that scripts Biden's Palestine policy. No wonder we're not seeing the US budge even a little bit, not even one condemnation of what Israel is doing to the Palestinians. So now that we know how certain key figures behind the scenes are in influential positions where they can pull at the people that they are in control of, frankly, yeah? J.K. Rowling's business partner and manager is somebody called Neil Blair, who's also a Israeli lobbyist as well. So when you look at the people that are in these influential positions, and then you realize the strong connections that they have with Israel, with its army, you will not be surprised when stuff like this happens and the people under them, the people whom they are able to exert their influence over, kowtow to them, frankly, because they are the workers for them who are the bosses. There are also other celebrities like Kylie Jenner. She posted out something similar to Justin Bieber, but then she immediately took it down. Some people are assuming it's because of Bella Hadid, also a model and a friend of the Kardashians. Who knows, mate? Yeah, it's speculation, but all we can say is we hope that innocent and civilian casualties stay at a minimum, regardless of what side it is. Yeah, we're not siding with groups. We are siding with the oppressed. And here it's clear that the oppressed are the Palestinians. Let's leave it there. Until next time. Assalamu alaikum.